Hey, all right, we're gonna do our first month in business kind of video review here. We've got all the details here. I'll show it to you when we get to the end. But first, a little bit of story time. So I think in the last video, the quick update video, I said I printed my first Benchy on my first A1 on November 1st. And so we quickly fell in love with 3D printing. Everyone got excited. Wendy found some YouTube videos where people like the Mountain Maker were talking about how they ran their 3D print business. Danson has a big 3D print business. And we were pretty inspired, so we decided to give it a try. Luckily we have like a lot of credit cards available to us, so and I make a decent amount of money, so I'm able to offset a little bit of this, but we're gonna go over the numbers. But we started with, there's an A1 Mini over here, that's my first one. And then I think I got a P1S and another A1 Mini on this side. We started trying to produce more stuff. And so I started with, we got Neon Gravestone Arts animals. I don't have any around me, they're all out there. And we started printing some of his animals, and we did them in various sizes and ran those off. So we were learning a lot. I started with a texture PEI plate, and at some point in December, we switched to the SliceWorks plate, which is similar to the Super Tack if you're familiar with Bambu Labs. We started having like adhesion problems, and we were turning the plate temperatures up and stuff to try to combat it, and I was washing them all the time. These go on, run at a lower temperature, things stick. Here, let me show you. This is crazy. This just finished. Look at these guys. They're the little turtlebacks for our clicker turtles. Doesn't come off at all. I mean, it's still a little warm, but even when it gets cool, it doesn't come off. So kind of nice. I'll just put this clean plate back on over here. Let's go. All right, so I'm trying to hustle because we're doing our, what may be our last TikTok live. Since the ban's gonna go into effect, it looks like, and it might go dark. We're gonna party till it goes dark tonight. So trying to hustle up and get that going. So let's talk numbers. We did a holiday market here in the town where we live. It cost us $35. So I've got a column here for either the fees associated with the platform or shipping fees. So it's 35 bucks to get into that. We made a gross of $600. We think we maybe used about $90 in filament to do that. And so at that holiday market, we netted out $475. That was so fun. That was crazy. Like, it blew my mind. I was so excited. And then we went out and bought a couple more printers. So we ended up having a total of 8 printers in the month of December by the end of the month. And part of that was we were so excited by that first market. We thought for sure our second holiday market would be a real hit. It was December, I think 20th or 21st, and it was outdoors. It was awful. It was like 30 degrees that day. We froze the whole time. It cost us $100 to get in. We spent about $37.50 in filament costs, and we grossed 250 bucks. So we made $112. So that was like wah wah, super deflating to just go from one market to the next and have it be so drastically different. The thing that really got exciting to me is more the online sales. So we tried Etsy, and we had, let's see, this is so dumb. We had $66.21 in platform and shipping fees over there, and a lot of that was their ad platform. We spent about $11.80 in filament costs there. We made $78.69. So if you're tracking along, we made 68 cents on Etsy. We're gonna try to get better at Etsy, but also their ad system sucks. So, and so on TikTok, I'll do this one differently. The gross on TikTok was $472 for that first month in business. We spent somewhere around $71 in filaments, and we paid $66.18 for shipping, TikTok fees, like TikTok shop fees, and affiliate creator fees. And so we netted $335.02 on TikTok. Now, one of the things that was super helpful on TikTok and is kind of going away, well, I mean, if TikTok comes back, is that they were doing kind of like a co-funded shipping, which was really nice. So if we offered free shipping on $30 or more, they were paying most of that. So I think my shipping fees on $472 was like 20 bucks after all the kind of kickbacks that they were giving for the free shipping promo. That's going away. I think they're gonna like co-fund like 80 cents now, but they were co-funding like 100% of some of my orders. So that was helpful. We'll miss that if TikTok does stick around. But let's get into it. I made $1,400.69 in the month of December, gross. We did a total of $210.10 in PLA. We did $267.39 in platform and shipping fees, various fees associated there. We haven't, at that point, we hadn't started TikTok ads either. And then we netted out $923.20. So I'm purposely like leaving out printer costs right here. That would be something we would typically like amortize over a period of time on the business. So at some point we'll sit down and kind of figure that stuff out because our accountant needs it. So, but I would say first month in business, that felt pretty exciting and good, right? Like I was getting stuff out the door. Customers are excited and happy. We're growing the account. I think on TikTok we got up to like 2,500 followers at that point. Everyone like in-person markets seemed very happy with our selection and all the stuff we were offering. So I thought it was a lot of fun, and I've still been having fun growing it. We will have a January update video, and we'll talk about this same topic, and I'll give you all the January numbers. I will say, so far, we've had a lot of growth on TikTok. And there haven't been any holiday markets or any other kind of markets. So we're only kind of bringing income in on a couple online platforms for the month of January. So hopefully you found that interesting, helpful. I don't know, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you have ideas on like how we can make Etsy better, let me know. And if this was helpful, like consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. And I will probably be doing some shorts as I get up every morning and I do videos on TikTok about like what I'm pulling off the printers and all that kind of stuff. So be sure to stay tuned for some upcoming shorts where I do my print harvest videos. See you guys later.